Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's subject really doesn't make any type of sense to me, but I guess we can talk about it here with New York Giants Full Access because we give you full access to everything. Unfortunately, sometimes. Should the New York Giants trade Saquon Barkley? I don't even like the way that sounds when I just said it. There are actual fans and the media that says we should trade Saquon Barkley right now. And my question is why? But I'm going to show you the reason why this subject starts to come up. And then we're going to talk about this a little bit more. But I'm going to take you to the big screen. Let's go to the big screen real quick. So we're here at the big screen, and let's show you why a lot of these Giants fans are going crazy about trading Saquon Barkley. Here we go.
If Saquon Barkley continues to do what he's doing, if he's not traded by the trade deadline, and that's a serious thing that I would think that the Buffalo Bills would love to look at and make it the Giants possibly.
Whoa, did you just, I don't know if your Zoom glitched because we have a bad connection. Did you just say Saquon Barkley could potentially get moved to the Bills? I don't love a super team, Boomer. I don't love that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Saquon is probably as good now as he'll ever be in the NFL. You know, his first couple games here, he's redeemed himself in my eyes anyway. He's running hard, lowering his shoulders. You can see that he burst his back and his legs. Why would the Giants keep him? I mean, especially if you can get a reasonably good draft pick. Now, there'll be a compensatory pick for him if he leaves via free agency next year. The highest that could be would be in the third round, assuming that they don't replace him with some other sort of free agent and spend the same kind of money. You know, that the way that they do that is kind of interesting in the offseason. But,
right.
You know, if the Bills would love to have a top-end running back and give the Giants a second or a third-round draft pick, wouldn't you? You'd have to consider it if you're the Giants.
So you heard that he says Saquon Barkley is all the way back. His explosion's back. He's running harder. He's hitting the hole better. He's running through people. He's doing this. He's doing that. But you should trade him to the Bills for a low second-round pick, maybe. Low second-round, low third-round pick. A low second-round or a low third-round pick that would be a couple of picks better than a compensatory pick that we get if we let him walk anyway. So you really gonna listen to that garbage? You are gonna trade Saquon Barkley for a low second round pick at best for what you're getting out of Saquon Barkley this year, leading the league in rushing, one of our leaders in receiving as well. On track for over 2,400 yards all-purpose. On track for 2,000 yards rushing. On track to probably lead us in receiving yards this year. A leader in the locker room. Beloved in the Giants, Jersey area, New York area. Beloved in the locker room. Great player. Hungry, motivated, loves the Giants, can't envision himself playing anywhere but the New York Giants. And you want to trade him to the Buffalo Bills for a low second round pick. And you do know the media wants the Bills to win the Super Bowl, right? You do know that's a narrative they're going to push to try to make the Bills the best team in the league without question. And the only glaring need that they have on that team is running back. But you guys just eat it up. Yeah, trade Saquon Barkley, positional value. You can get that from anywhere. Really? Really? A running back that you know has to get the ball in order for this offense to score points is still leading the league in rushing. Think about that, man. A running back that you know has to get the carries in order for this team to be successful is leading the league in rushing. He's actually beating out Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb has receivers over there with him in Cleveland. One of the better receivers in the league, I think, in Amari Cooper. What we working with over here with the Giants? We just started putting Slayton on the field. Kenny Galladay is a ghost. Seals is a ghost. Richie James is Richie James. Tony's a ghost. Wan'Dale Robinson hasn't played since the very first snap of the season, or his very first catch of the season. The offensive line pass blocking has been left a lot to be desired. So we can't pass the ball that we want the way we want to right now. So we have to run the ball. And you mean to tell me that a guy that shows up and shows out every week, you would trade in a heartbeat? Think about how that sounds. This New York Giants trade Saquon Barkley to the Buffalo Bills for their second-round pick and maybe a fifth-round pick. Real Giants fans will be crushed. Not you fans that want to tank and get one of these quarterbacks coming out, because that's the perfect storm right there. You get rid of Barkley. Oh, we don't have none. We're going to lose every game now. I get to bash Daniel Jones every single week now. We don't even have Barkley. We definitely going to get a quarterback now. Not thinking what that does to the psyche of your team if you trade the leader of this team who is performing, who has bounced back from an injury, who told you guys stay on that other side because I'm going to do some special things this year, and is doing it. Goes out there and put it on the line for you every week. And you want to trade him for peanuts? It's sickening what some of you Giants fans be talking about, man. It's sickening. You gonna trade the heart and soul of your damn team for a low second-round pick? It's not even a high second-round pick. It's a low second-round pick. Might as well call it a third-round pick. For Saquon Barkley? Are you serious? What the hell are y'all doing? Stop listening to this garbage that you see on the damn TV. That's narrative driven. They want the Bills to be good. The hell are you listening to Boomer Esiason for? Oh, this is the best Saquon Barkley will ever be. What the hell is you talking about, bro? Didn't you give the reasons to trade him? Those are the reasons to freaking keep him. He's explosive. He shows up every day. He's leading the league in rushing. He's running through people. He's running through the hole. He's one of our best receivers. Heart and soul of his team. Captain of the team. Loves New York. New York loves him. The list goes on. And you want to trade him for a damn low second-round pick, a third-round pick? Hell no, Saquon Barkley shouldn't be traded from the Giants to no damn Bills or whoever wants him. Joe Shane gets that call, you hang that crap up immediately. You hang that phone call up immediately. Get off my line with that nonsense. All this crap about trading Saquon, all this stupid stuff y'all be bringing up about trading players, and it's crazy, man. We are 3-1. It's not like we 0-4. We are 3-1. You got a winning record. You got a team that's playing for each other. You got a team that's just gritty as I don't know what. It's going to play every team hard. We're 3-1 in a very good division right now. And you want to up and trade the heart and soul of the team right now and just rip the damn heart out of this team for a low second round pick or third round pick? Are you guys ignorant, stupid, or dumb? You choose. I'm going to trade the league's leading rusher right now for a low second round or third round pick, and I have a winning record. And this is the player everybody believes in. This is one of the players that's overcame the most to get back to play for this team. He garners the most attention on this team, period, whether it's media or on the field. All eyes are on Saquon Barkley. Why do you think Daniel Jones' bootlegs were working so good against the Bears? Eyes were on Saquon Barkley. Oh, we finna hit him. Oh, shoot. Daniel Jones bootleg touchdown. Twice. Oh, we only scoring 18 points a game. That's good for 18th in the league. It's top 20. That's almost right in the middle of the pack. We're leading the league in rushing. That's because of Saquon Barkley. Averaging 192 yards a game. You want to get rid of that? Yeah, I know why you want to get rid of that. Because you want to tank and get one of these quarterbacks, like I said in my Giants thoughts. Be careful what you wish for. You willing to get rid of the heart and soul of your team to get one of these college quarterbacks for what? They ain't going to save the New York Giants. Just a bunch of stupidity, man. Bunch of stupidity. So my answer to trading Saquon Barkley for anything is hell no. You can't get the heart and soul of my team. You can't get the best running back in the league when healthy. You can't get the league's leading rusher right now. You can't get Mr. All-Purpose. You can't get my fan favorite. You can't get my locker room favorite. You can't get a player that's motivated from me. You can't get a player that's hungry from me. You can't get a player that accepts coaching extremely well. You can't get a player from me that's excelling at all levels on the field right now. You can't get that from me. He stays right here in New York where he belongs, where he wants to be, where the fans want him to be, the real fans. Give a damn about no damn media talking about trading Saquon Barkley right now. Are you sick? It's the best thing smoking right now for the Giants. And you talking about trading for a low second round, man. Hey, man. This has been New York Giants Full Access, man. My answer to should Saquon Barkley be traded from the New York Giants because positional value, man, you can go to hell. Not getting rid of no damn Saquon Barkley for no damn positional value. You sick? Man, go get your temperature checked or something, cuz y'all talking that nonsense, bro. Nonsense. Heart and soul this team, league's leading rusher, comeback player of the year. If we continue to win, he'll get a couple of MVP votes. Gonna be in the top 100. Gonna be an all-pro. Lead the league in rushing after tearing your damn ACL, after 2 injury-riddled seasons. And people know you got to get the ball. And he's still doing it. How many people are going to make that play on that screenplay that he just made this past Sunday? Man, took all that weight from you fans, put that on his back, and still leading the league in rushing. And you want to trade him for garbage. You're a positional value, man. You're not thinking, man. That's positional value. You can trade him. He has his highest value right now. We can get a 2nd-round pick. I'll take it in a heartbeat, man. For what? What you gonna get in the 2nd round and replace what Saquon Barkley does on the field? What you gonna get? That's not able to pick high enough to get your beloved quarterback. What you gonna get? It's positional value, man. You're just not thinking straight, man. No, y'all ain't thinking straight. Y'all let the media speak for you. They don't speak for me. Keep Saquon Barkley home where he belongs. And let him keep terrorizing the league. Leading rusher, comeback player of the year, offensive player of the year. Going to get some MVP votes. We continue to win. Going to be an all-pro. Going to be a top 100 player at the end of this year. Going to be our top receiver this year, more than likely. And he's just topping the New York Giants' hearts in his organization, in that locker room. You will crush that locker room if you do that right now. Crush it. But that's what the hell you want. You want to crush the locker room so we can tank and have a top 5 pick to get your beloved C.J. Stroud or your beloved Will Levis or your beloved Bryce Young. Newsflash, if this team tanks and gets destroyed, this whole culture of this team is changed. Silly ass people. Don't know what the hell y'all doing or what the hell y'all talking about. All you want to do is get one of these little flash quarterbacks in the pan and hope they could give you some highlights like a Mahomes or somebody. Damn that. I'm a true New York Giants fan. We ain't never had quarterbacks like Mahomes out there. And we got 4 Super Bowls. Winning ugly is Giants football. That's what we do. And it has been working for a very long time. I don't care about your little flashy quarterback that you want. All those flashy quarterbacks ain't even winning Super Bowls like that. For all the pride that you have in Josh Allen, he ain't got one. Mahomes got one. I give him that. Lamar Jackson, as much as I like him, he ain't got one. Aaron Rodgers only got one. Your beloved Justin Herbert ain't even made it to the playoffs yet. Joe Burrow lost his only chance to get one, and he's struggling this year. Look at Russell Wilson over there with the Broncos. They gave up the farm to get Russell Wilson. Guess what? They're struggling over there with the Broncos. So all these so-called great quarterbacks, how many Super Bowls have they won all together? One. All these new hot shot quarterbacks you talking about every week, they're putting up stats. I get it. How many Super Bowls are they winning? How many are they winning? For Drew Brees, all his stats. For Aaron Rodgers, all his stats. Phillip Rivers, all his stats. Big Ben, all his stats. That quarterback in that era that has the most Super Bowl is tied between Big Ben and Eli Manning. And Big Ben had a whole lot more around him than Eli Manning ever had. And they both got 2. And Eli beat the GOAT twice. All those quarterbacks of that era, Drew Brees and everybody, numbers just, oh, those numbers are just outstanding. Still got more Super Bowl rings than those guys. You got more people saying Phillip Rivers deserves to be in the Hall of Fame over Eli Manning. But I'll take playoff success over what those guys are doing. So keep Saquon Barkley home, man, where he belongs. That's all I gotta say. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that join button if you want to join Big Pat Sports Talk and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk and join the Big Blue crew. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in this video. And to the next one, peace. This has been a Big Blue Crew production.